defined the difference between equality and equity. I'll give you an example of a tick box exercise. So, and you may resonate to this. In a very large public sector organization, we were getting apprentices in, and there was a tick box exercise. Have you done volunteering? Yes or no? The no's were out, the yeses were in. Now I come from social mobility. If you're on social mobility, volunteering is the last thing that you want to do. I've been working since I was 14. There was no chance for me to step out and do any sort of volunteering. So if I was to apply for that apprentice job, I had no chance. So the systems, as you mentioned, can create those biases. It's about how do we remove those biases from the system. Then we have different approach in interviewing. You know, somebody who is neurodiverse may not come across very positive, may not come across extravagant, extrovert, out of the box thinking, but may be exceptionally talented in data processing, in mathematics, in any other thing. It's about finding the right person for the job rather than just based on attitude. In the past, we continued to recruit based on attitude. We need to balance it out. So you do need some tick boxes, but those tick boxes need to be the right tick boxes for what you are trying to achieve.
Is it also about having the ability and the space to not always have to stick to that? So you can absolutely have some guidelines and be like, you know, we've been volunteering, but actually, you know, having enough people in your recruitment team to be like, actually there are very good reasons people might not have been able to do that.
Exactly, and we were able to change and challenge that, not across this large public sector organization, across the whole civil service. So that question is a nice to have rather than a mandatory question. Exactly on that point. In the same way, we saw that there is a lot of secondments that happen in different organizations, which is existing employees go and do job share or different role just to gain that experience. So I conducted a study, this is going back about 6 years. 70% of the applicants were from ethnic minority. 30% applicants were from the majority, and I'm going to say it out loud, were mostly white male. Only 15% of the successful applicants were from ethnic minority, because in those circumstances and scenarios, there was actually no tick box. It was who you know and what you know. So we need to look at those aspects as well when we are not just recruiting for new individuals, also when we are promoting from within. And it's all down to us, within our peerage, within our recruitment style. It's not just the role of HR, it's every hiring manager, it's every job applicant, to then ensure that we are promoting that diversity of thought and diversity within our actions.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So